Alright. Yo, master, where did you go while we were so busy? International goodwill visit with the Thames? Whatever.
At least he didn't get drunk.
Now about those supplies for the submarine.
Or he did get drunk and he's just very good at hiding it. Oh, that? Let me see. Order an additional 16 torpedoes.
Yes, sir.
They'll come in handy, I'm sure.
Yeah, when I next fire them at an airship.
An airship
Torpedoes
that
are
I
not
am
meant to be launched.
Air torpedoes, then.
Those are
Photon
missiles
torpedoes,
you're thinking of, dudes.
No, John, again, Star Trek rules of the photon torpedoes, even though we look like balls.
Exactly.
And I probably just pissed off a bunch of Trekkies. Sorry.
Oh, hey, Wedge.
No, that's not him.
I know, but it looks like him.
Don't worry, don't worry yourself too. Trekkers will
Young
get
master.
irritated by everything.
I heard all about it. International Amity with the Thames? Indeed. This is so magnificent, so wasted. However you says.
Yeah, again, Mason is there to be your shop, but at this point of the game, it does get updated, so it's worth to check out a bit. I'm just, trimming away.
Well,
Young master, wait, you forgot your lunch.
Let's pay a visit to the engine room. Why not? Oh, look, Elly's there.
This is a weird room of yours, Elly.
weird place to be resting, Elly.
Oh. Go ahead, Leaves.
What's up, Myrtle? Huh?
Actually, it's yeah.
Hey, miss. I heard you got caught. Are you okay? Easy, Myrtle. It's just a SCWRM girl. You don't need to bark.
It's an animal, so it can't help it.
Oh, spoil sport here today.
Yeah, kind of depends, Elly.
I bet you're fun at parties.
Also,
You ever go
sometimes
to
it's
any?
literally just a way of saying hello to you.
By the way, the first mate wants to see you.
My first mate? Oh god, I want to forget about that. Oh, the first mate. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Sorry.
And now I'm going to plant a bomb in the engine room and blow it up.
Elly, what are you doing?
Blowing shit up.
I don't know, guys. Elly seems kind of sus at the moment.
No, you fake!
Red is sus.
She's literally
Okay.
I may have to do something with the fact that she's literally sabotaging the equipment, but something's up with her.
Elly!
Sorry, I fell on the control panel.
And you just happened?
Clumsy me.
Well, I guess
Hey?
Rachel Lynn.
Oh.
Well,
I didn't
guess,
vent, I swear.
Well, I guess Rachel Lynn was right. Red-headed people are an omen.
She was a sleeper agent.
Elly!
There's just never a dull moment. I love how Bart just casually walks up. I knew it all along. This mall's a mole.
Richard,
If you do it all along,
Richard,
why don't you stop it?
this is not the time for wordplay.
Damn it. What the hell did she do? What am I gonna do? Why am I just
Hey,
casually
Gio.
walking here?
Let the man have a little bit of fun.
I'd love to know how this all came about.
Oh, hey, Citan.
Doc, what is this?
Wait, do not worry about her. Stopping this is our priority.
He's kind of right.
There. How is this?
Bang!
So that's another thing that Citan knows. Apparently mechanical engineering.
Uh-huh.
Damn,
What's
I
about
am.
this ship?
Damn, I am good.
I don't get it. At least when I saw her up there, she didn't have the eyes of a traitor.
She's a triple agent.
I guess you're losing your touch, Bart.
So when's the part when Elly says...
Hold on.
She was given some strong hypnosis.
Hypnosis?
It is a special hypnotism that makes a person behave in a pre-programmed way. A special condition serves as a switch to act. But until then, no strange behavior can be detected. She looked strange when coming out of the medical room, so I followed her.
Citan, if you thought it was suspicious, you should have stopped her.
But
you
where's
should
the
have stopped
fun
it
in
yourself.
that?
You.
Well, if you forcibly stop the behavior while imprinting, occasionally it destroys the mind. But it is true that I reacted a little too late.
You think?
Everybody else got here before you did.
We were
I was
almost
trying to
blown sky high.
Look, I was trying not to destroy her freaking mind, okay? Cut me some slack.
Lives?
Young master, have you done it? Have you done it again?
No.
It may take a while to... By the way, Project, you're welcome for saving your ass from this exploding machine, by
Yes,
the way.
at the last minute.
Did she do this? Hypnosis? That's pretty damn underhanded even for Solaris.
And then Elly wakes up, ties Fei to a chair, and says, Hail Solaris.
No.
It is true that Solaris' anger will destroy the world, so... Faye, go to the room when you are done here. No need to worry. The hypnotist must have been a good one. There are no mental scars.
Thankfully.
That he knows of.
I know because I must know that.
Elly still gonna need a bit of rest.
So, well,
Yeah.
that just happened. Back to business.
Yeah, that's the thing. Ellie's getting really put through the ringer in this game. She gets kidnapped, hypnotized, whatever next.
It turns out she's a
Ash,
werewolf.
I will answer that question 2/3 in, Wibbs.
Dude, it's gonna turn out that...
Or,
It turns
I'll
out
be
she's...
smart, don't worry.
It turns out she's also a werewolf, tormented during the time of the full moon. There, that's
Or-
something else.
I think
How
we
many
already
rooms did I
made this
get
job
here?
before.
Should we tell her?
No.
Actually,
You
I
were-
think we should.
you were hypnotized.
Yeah.
Funny story, Ellie. Do you know anything about swinging clocks in front of someone's face?
Elly.
Elly, you know how you're among us and everything.
Young master, the
well-
radar has picked up a huge gear. It's headed right for us.
Oh, well, never mind that.
What? Them again?
It's added right
That
first!
shape looks like.
Alright. I owe so much to the Thames, I can't let it go down in battle. Launch the Yggdrasil immediately. We'll go out in our gears.
Yes, sir.
Fei, Citan, I'm counting on you.
Mm-hmm. Ellie should rest here. We will...
Yes, you right?
You say please.
Huh.
Elly.
Do these look like in the eyes of a traitor to
Okay,
you?
okay, I'll
no
I'll save it for
comment.
after.
Hold on.
Don't you
I'll save
remember
that
what
for
you
the
just did?
Young one, Ellie, our trust in you depends on this battle. For your honor, you should fight. Also, Bart, don't you know how hypnosis works?
Please, for our sakes, do not turn on us mid-battle and go crazy again.
Young one, please stress out this time. Why am I not using your name, by the way? Ellie, if you try anything suspicious, I will be the one to shoot you.
Oh!
Is that clear? Oh,
Okay,
okay.
behind that the gentle appearance, Citan is still a very intelligent and yet cold and calculative one.
that's why he's my favorite.
So, yeah, basically, if you so much as turn on this, I will shoot you dead. I'll put a bullet between your eyes. If you hadn't been around,
Citan
I'll
is that
never
kind of
forgive
sorry.
you. You... Ah! Traitor! Here they come.
Hey, that's
Your old rival, hater, lover.
all of the above.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, honestly, given how much he's talking about.
So
her
yeah,
betraying
now we
her.
fight Dominia in actually her signature gear. Forgot what it's mentioned, but I think the battle will actually show it.
Complete with a Gundam sword and everything.
Yes, remember, Dominia is again, much like with the others, the gears represent what the pilot do. Yeah, very good. The blade gash. So in Dominia's case, she has actually a sword. And actually, I was mistaken, Jova. She's not the element represents the element of fire, but of wind. I actually did forgot because we have someone else who represents the element of fire. But continue, Pedro.
Citan is the kind of guy where like, look, if I lose myself, please. And then Citan immediately interrupts by going, yeah, don't worry, I'll kill you.
Yeah, pretty much like, don't worry, if they can't pull the trigger, I will.
Well,
Please give us a power, go off and pull the trigger.
He's like that guy from the boat on the Dark Knight, except he actually has the balls to pull the trigger. So, okay. One thing. Okay, for some reason, Citan was calling Bart Young One.
Again, it's also his way to express to others. It might have been a case of how Richard decided to translate it.
Yeah.
But it's I get the idea that this thing was also present in some capacity in the Japanese version, because I get the idea that it might be intentional the way Citan addresses other people. With Fei is more direct. With Bart is actually more informal. I don't exactly understand why. I guess because he's more friend with Sigurd than him.
Honestly, if anything, I feel like calling him Young One is actually his way of trying to be formal while simultaneously being...
remembering that Bart is, the next heir to the throne of Ave.
I feel like Young One is his way of simultaneously being formal, but also patronizing to Bart, essentially.
Yeah, could be. Again, I have a lot of things to say about Citan towards the end of the game, so don't worry about that.
I'll say this. Citan is... He might... it's ironic. Despite us probably knowing the least about Citan, despite everything, he does feel, honestly, like the most intriguing character so far.
There we go. Again, the Blade Gash fight is not really that hard. I didn't even need to use that much Wow Smile with Bart in this one.
Yeah, that's right, you better run!
I kind of meant it as a joke earlier, but at the same time, yeah, like nobody's gonna thank Citan for saving our lives.
Phew, she doesn't know when to quit.
Oh shit.
Speaking of which...
Dominia was just diversive.
Oh, great, so she was actually here on orders then, I guess.
What?
Below.
As above, so below. Is that what I think it is?
Not. That's the other way, Elly.
Elly wanted to try something different, guys.
Oh, it's the high show again, piloted by Ramsus this time around.
Miang, is that him?
Yes, he's in the black gear in the Sentinel.
My gear is not black. How many times do I have to say it?
It is now. Shut up.
Oh god damn it. Miang's gear
We're gonna
also...
paint it.
Yes, it's the pot
has
calling the gear black.
Right, I've got him. I have been looking for you, my arch rival.
sorry, I don't even know who you are.
Who you are?
Huh? You again?
Yes, you know who I am. I see you have a different machine. So what happened to your other gear?
What are you talking about?
You can't fool me. Not to matter. At any rate, until I eliminate you, there will never be another light for me. I will be your shadow as I pursue you to the ends of the earth. I will have my vengeance.
Miang's gear doesn't really have a name in this fight. She does actually. Her gear actually does have a name, but I forgot actually what it is. I will check in between parts. But your main fight is against the High Shao again, and it's a bit tougher this time around. Mostly also because Miang is there again in a supportive role, much like with On Foot, battling Vladavik, And you have the restriction with fighting water, but if you actually have purchased some of the accessories for the gear, which are available in the shops, you should still be able to go easy on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so who's more determined, Ramsus or Ahab, I wonder?
Romero's heart is stabbed and everything. Yes, there will be again an explanation also on why Ramsus seems to be so fucking obsessed against Fei. You know,
Like, Jesus, first Dominia, then there's also Ramsus, who also we're gonna have determined beyond all hell to capture us.
Well, remember, it seems that that for one reason or another, just being on on Kislev's capital, you know, Northern, was enough for that vague Council of Ominousness to try to nuke the fucking place, you know. So it seems again, what the game is telling so far is that Fei might be more important as a person than things appear, but he himself doesn't know jack shit. The people around him seem to not know jack shit, and even the people who are against him seem to not know jack shit, aside from the fact that it's important to destroy him. So again, more questions that will need to be answered.
I feel like we were hinted in on that as early as the fact that he had that evil clone in that mech.
What evil clone?
You know, the one with his hair down, essentially, in, like, the first part when... Okay, you know when this village was getting attacked? You even mentioned that there's apparently another...
one. That one seemed to be more like an hallucination than anything.
But all the same, though, definitely hinting at something with the
Remember
boy.
also what they said, that the gear was actually empty, the reports that they suggested, because remember, you have to remember, the gear was fabricated by the Gebler, but was escorted by Kislev, but he stumbled into other territory, and this couple broke about, and things just happened to land around Lahan. So there is that. Which leads me to something that I didn't mention. You might think that the name of the cities are a bit extravagant, but they actually do have a purpose. Specifically the ones of the city. I don't think it's all of them, but most of them at least, are actually based on the months of the Jewish calendar. So yeah, yet more, religious symbolism. Why are they very called like that? Just for coolness, nothing more. Again, the biggest thing in this fight is that the Aishao is a bit spongy, and Miang keeps doing this shit and remove his status. This is actually very similar to an SMT traditional fight, where you need to also watch out for the not status debuff, but stat reduction. Mostly the fact that Miang cancels the effects of Wild Smile, so you need to restack it with Bart all the time if you want to keep her busy and not actually heal the gear. Because yes, Miang can actually do that. Again, while you're forced to use the fixed frame accessory, characters like Miang can actually heal gears just with magical or ether, power alone. So this fight can actually go on for a bit, which, yeah, that's what it will be. So if you actually have any other questions, this might be a good time.
Well, Well, okay. So, are we gonna garner practically a whole yandere bunch of people who are obsessed with catching us? Because it seems like we're garnering up quite a list with people more obsessed than Ahab on
You have to remember, it seems all of them are working for Solaris, and of a society to which we know still relatively little about.
Yeah, it's a society that prides itself
of being Nazis. Yeah, they're extreme prejudice against other people.
Gotta love the irony. For as much as they spout about being perfect, we've kind of been kicking their butts for the better half of this game.
Not to mention the whole explanation that Citan and Sigurd did mention, the fact that like actually most authoritarian societies, while they pride about their quote-unquote purity of race, at the end of the day they still need people from the surface for their society to function in the most ironic ways possible. So there is that. Go ahead, Nibs.
Seeing as are we near the halfway point?
Of the game or the part?
Yeah, of the playthrough.
Around, actually, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So far. So far, my favorite character of the game has been Citan, mainly because of his personality. Yeah, I always do get a kick out of those who are always well-meaning and they're very good at their jobs, but are also have a soft family side to them.
And also
I can tell
hardcore
you-
side. Seriously, Citan
Yeah.
was pretty much threatening
I mean-
to murk Elly if she.
Oh shit, Ellie's down.
Speaking
Yeah,
of which,
that's my second point actually. Though, so far Ellie's. Okay, she's not my least favorite character or anything, but
Alright,
I'm not
we're
exactly,
done.
but I'm not exactly been that impressed.
Well, at least you can say she's not a traitor now because you know she's passed out and can't do anything.
Hold on.
well, too bad. No matter what, I'll never give up until I have you.
Oh no.
Don't hump me.
Dude, you need to chill the fuck out.
What? His ship looks like a
Get-
fish.
Yeah, it is actually the
There's
ice
a
shell.
fish.
Remember, Dibs, you're the AI.
Armor breach, water flooding cockpit, vital signs are declining.
And now for the coup de grace. The can opener of doom.
And this finally allows Ellie to use her signature move that she used against us, the arrows. This thing, from this point on, she will be able to use it in combat, and this thing basically snaps the game in two. I will
Really?
tell
How
more.
so?
I will be able
Okay.
to tell more in the next part, actually.
Erods, hold the. My main tank! I almost had him! I can still get him! Damn it! We have to retreat! Miang!
You are obsessed, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
Fei!
you know what? I'll give him credit. He's not
That
too.
shot.
You know what? I'll give Ramsus credit though. He wasn't too obsessed to the point where he was still gonna try and kill Fei, even if it
Even
took
if it
the
ended up
life of
killing
himself and his
Yeah.
crew. Like,
So,
at least
yeah.
he has enough sense. you
Let's
know?
let's add another beat onto Faye's tragedy and traumas. Now he almost drowned, and now he's in a comatose state.
Again?
You mean he will be all right?
Yeah, you just gotta slap him.
I guarantee nothing.
It's not know if he's like this in the first place.
Duh.
The sad music suggests that this is tragic.
My fault?
Oh, Ellie may be having to come to terms with the grips that she kind of kicked things off a bit.
Thunder is up at the infirmary in the Ethos headquarters.
Wait a minute.
I heard the word hope.
We're going Final Fantasy VII on this.
Kinda.
Fei, can you say Fei?
I say the word hope and you come running in.
I also like this particular music theme. I think it's actually Ellie's theme.
Hmm.
I cannot guarantee it, but if we're to take you to the Ethos headquarters hospital.
Then could we save him?
I haven't finished my sentence yet.
Hope doesn't
You
wait
haven't
for
answered my
completed
question yet.
sentences.
I think then that you will most probably pull through alright.
Oh, well, simple then.
Unfortunately, the ordinary citizens are only allowed into the main hall at the Ethos headquarters.
Okay.
We'll have to become a monk or be introduced by someone in the Ethos. Oh god, great, with their stone cutters.
Well, time to study up on...
Oh, just remember, I heard that the Atoners of Sin, are coming to Thames from the Ethos HQ.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
What purpose do such a tone from the ethos have here?
They're coming here to do some type of investigation.
E-tone. What are they?
They are religious people from the Ethos who cleanse away the Reapers, or Wells, with a P.A. Nakuvi.
What can you tell me about the Reapers?
So why don't we ask them?
Ah, yes, Jova, Reapers. We are dismissing that claim. I'll ask them if they can help us, but I don't know if they will.
Maybe for a price.
I guess there is no harm in asking, bro.
Alright, let's go look for them.
Wow, this has been a very eventful
So,
day.
yeah,
Elly
Dweebs,
nearly
you
pulled-
wanted... hold on, the dial's not over yet.
I will go with Fei and the life support machines to the Yggdrasil.
Of course.
Bart and Elly, you two go look for D-Tone.
Oh boy, bonding time for Bart and Elly.
Also, you
you're gonna say
wanted to know what's next for Elly, main character for the time being.
Huh. I
So yeah, but
guess,
based
given
out of
every...
commission, Elly actually will be the one that leads the party for the time being.
Gotta say, what an
Okay.
eventful day. Elly nearly blew us up, then she turned back, helped us out, Fei nearly ended up drowning, and we figured out that another obsessed guy is after us.
Okay, I should elaborate on my point. I should elaborate on my point a bit earlier. Okay, I don't think Elly is as bad as, say, Princess Elise or anything like that. But she sure gets kidnapped a lot in this game.
All right.
So,
actually-
I saw him earlier, but he left.
Yeah, go ahead.
Really? Where'd they go?
I don't know.
What are you doing, Margie?
Asking a question? Hi, Bart. I just heard from Citan. I also was looking for that E-tone.
Convenient that your goals align with ours.
This person's seen that E-tone before.
Really?
Hey,
Quit
quit
resisting.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, Pedro could go too.
But look,
It's Homer.
It's a bunch of.
If you
Yeah.
won't resist, I could sell you for more.
Uh-oh.
what are you doing?
Let that child alone.
We're talking. What's it do ya? That's what we're doing.
Ah. What the? Who are you? Instead of Brad, why don't I sell you off?
Why the Thames have people like you hanging around?
What? You want some? Come get some, you losers! You think you're all that?
Fume!
Oh.
Alright, it's time to go western a bit on this.
Who just shot?
My favorite character in the game,
Wait!
actually.
That character, is that?
Hold on.
This man with gun.
You! What are you doing? Wait! This guy's... Oh no. Isaiah!
Josiah.
Josiah!
Yeah.
I'm all remember
Yeah, obey it all.
this.
I shoot people who say my name wrong.
What do you think you're doing?
Don't move. Partner.
Hey,
Shut up, you Dogo Solaris.
who you calling a dog, you asshole?
Wait!
Actually, that was
Wait,
Citan,
yeah,
sorry.
that was me. A carbine rifle. That gun technique. You must be Josiah.
Guess
Everybody.
what? Cheetah knows this person too.
That's everybody.
Look, guys, that's just how awesome I am, okay? Always rush into things.
Well, that kiss and talker, is that you, Hugo?
I'll admit, for a moment I thought he was gonna be that character from Project Crossing, but I guess not.
No. Yeah, I know, Primera. My misunderstanding. Sorry, young lady. Please stand up.
Josiah, have you been randomly shooting people
Looks like
again?
you were trying to help. That's what she says.
Well, if he's from Texas, maybe.
Sorry about misunderstanding. This is Primera, my daughter. I am.
Welcome back.
Call me Jesse. It's enough that the little brats call me Josiah.
Oh, now it's Ellie's time to say thank you. You're welcome, by the way.
Question mark. She says thank you. Something
Yoshi-
happened to her and she hasn't spoken since then.
Oh, that's okay. This one princess taught me that we need a pop song to start fixing. the
No.
problem.
Wait,
Is
shotgun.
this the girl that brought about your shotgun wedding?
Oh snap! Implied
Oh.
wedding out of wedlock.
That's fucking private. That's a damn rude thing to ask her. Look how old she is.
Citan.
Premier is my second child. That other kid is already 16.
Oh, so he admits that he
Oh.
did have a shotgun wedding.
Please excuse me. How is your wife?
She's dead. I wasn't even there for her when she died.
Well, this got awkward.
By the way, Josiah, how's your sex life?
How's
I
your
have to
dead
go
wife?
shopping sometimes.
How's your
Besides,
sex?
my son has some unsavory business in this area.
Hey, hey, Josiah, how's your sex life? How's your dead wife?
Ah,
How's your
lady you were
illegitimate
looking for has
children?
just arrived.
What? Where? What the heck is even
All
going
right,
on?
Jova, you're up. Is the reason why I so somehow with your help?
I see.
Quit beating around the bush and just help.
You're not the boss of me. Father? And Prim too.
This is my son Billy.
What are the chances? Where have you been until now? Things are pretty serious at the headquarters.
What do you mean serious? What's wrong with going out shopping with my daughter?
I don't know the details, but you've been labeled as an undesirable element. What did you do this time? Fight? Gamble? Go after someone's wife again?
That's just a rumor about me. Rumor.
I
Fake
was
news.
literally born out of wedlock, Papa. It's kind of a thing
Don't
with
you believe that? Ever since you went into the ethos, you've become such a stave.
What, dead?
This lady prevented Premier from being kidnapped.
Now, how many more siblings do I have?
Why don't you just help out?
Do you really want to know?
Well, can we get an introduction to Ethos then?
No.
Also, this is very awkward.
You think?
Yeah, let's interrupt this conversation before it gets any worse.
Also, sure, you literally probably just asked what Nick Cannon's kids asked. That man has so many kids at this point. Yes, please excuse my rudeness. I didn't know you helped my sister. Let me contact the medical department at the headquarters. I have other matters I must attend to, considering I'm not only a priest, but also an Itone. So, I cannot make any promises.
Then you'll introduce us?
I literally just said I can't make any promises.
Then Elly, only when you say please.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need
you
to
Will
learn
you
that
please
more.
introduce us, you little shit?
Yes, let's stop by the Ethos headquarters after this. Also, the name calling really does not help your chances.
You know, that actually is a good point. Sorry, Bart.
A priest and an Etone at the same time. The ethos is obviously very different from my Nissan sect.
Your Nissan sect? How's the Toyota sect as well?
Yep, I'm Marguerite. Nice to meet you, Father.
Again, Jova, Nisan is actually one of the months of the Jewish calendar.
The pleasure is mine. I never had the proper chance to speak to others about their religions. Can we talk later?
Sure, that's fine. But I can't take that much time. I'm a little busy now.
Thank you. Marguerite. Where have I heard that name from before? Forget about it. Relax. I came here to talk to the Ethos. Let's get moving. It's so weird seeing all these mystical names and then suddenly you see a name as simple as Billy. for a
Billy.
character. What
There are
is
some-
that?
Aerith Bob.
Yeah. You should learn how to speak a little more politely. Why you?
Bart.
A clergyman and a pirate. Can these two work out their differences?
I smell a sitcom.
Everybody's mean to Bart anyway.
Pretty much. The poor boy.
Well, Bart has been also a bit of a hothead in recent times as well. Hey, Billy, I have some business to take care of. If you're going back to the headquarters, can you take Primero back to the Brat house for me?
Oh god,
The
he has a
Brat
whole
house.
Oh god, he has a whole house
that's
full
his-
of kids.
That's his
doesn't he?
fancy name for orphanage.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
we
I
will see
said,
that.
a brat house, yes.
We will see that, I think, in the next part. Alright. Well, I got that going.
What a wonderful
Hugo.
father.
I know I'll be seeing you around. Wink.
Who knows?
Citan.
Well, whatever. See you ladies later.
By the way, Elly, if I mentioned how unsuspicious I am, boy, I'm totally not suspicious at all. He never changes. Oh well. Sigurd said he would be done with the Yggdrasil soon.
Citan, are there any other people that you may know that we should be maybe wary about in
It's
the
like that
future?
bit of sort of SpongeBob. Are any more other people that Cheetah knows that I should be knowing about?
Pretty much.
Are you returning to Ave?
Are you kidding? You gotta take care of Fei first. That smart aleck kid said he'd introduce us to the Ethos. So I guess we'll just have to go to the Ethos' headquarters then.
Thank you.
It's all part of the heroic pirate routine. Why do I have to get thanked by you? Were you complaining about that?
No. He's more wording very fair that Elly should not really, he should be the one thanking her.
Yes, you're right.
Richard worded that very poorly, though.
Yeah, I mean, granted, maybe it's because of how tired he is, but it does feel like sometimes characters say some stuff. Now, granted, some of that is based off of how we read it, but some of these do feel like some weird sudden shifts and changes.
Again,
Richard, this is the sixth oddest sentence structure oddity I've seen from you this week. What's going on?
We'll get to see more of Billy very soon
Look.
anyway. Continue.
Look, I
You
just
know,
wanted...
Teo,
Sorry, go on.
Go on. You know, Teo, it really does, me and Dez have been just joking about it, but at the same time, yeah, the people in this game need to learn more about using the words please and thank you.
Like, Richard,
Hello, it's so rude.
like, come on, Richard. I'm sure your bosses asked please and thank you of you when you were working on the script all by your lonesome.
Yeah.
Funny story.
Funny story.
Yeah.
It appears the Ethos headquarters is located to the north of the Thames. Must hurry and take Fei there. That reminds me, Margie says she has something to talk to you about. We're currently anchored at the Thames. So this is your first time to see our new Yggdrasil II. Let me show you how our reborn vessels improve performance. So yeah, the Yggdrasil II, again, it's mostly just what the first did. The only major difference is that you can also go on the water. Like this. The major difference is on the water, just on the water, you will get random encounters. So if you are afraid of not being in top shape, always return inside the Yggdrasil using, I think, the triangle button or something. Basically, the one that brings you inside the Yggdrasil and heal everyone up. Because otherwise, you will have to fight gear-sized enemies with your gears, obviously, while traversing the seas. So
Does
you need
it
to be
also
careful.
do a submerging thing like in 7?
Unfortunately, no. We
Huh.
it will do that technically. It has, but it will do that only for a story reason 1 or 2 times. So
But
there is that.
never gameplay-wise.
No. Anyway,
well.
see you in the next part when we visit the quote unquote the brat house that Billy said, but also the Ethos HQ. But go on, Pedro. Sorry.
I just wanted to mention something. Citan is the kind of guy who turns to somebody else and he goes, my friend Bob, I see you're here with your wife. It's a good thing you find somebody else after cheating on your previous wife with a man named Toto.
And now, your original wife died after that, too.
Again, I get the idea with that dialogue. Citan wanted to be more in tongue-in-cheek because Jesse is, more brash than anything. So Citan wanted to later get on his level. But yeah. Anyway, see you for the next part.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yep.